Two guys are refugees from the Pavlik Mora fight that was supposed to happen on Saturday. So that's just an accident. But
But I mean, that is good.
Hispanic
good
fans like that exactly. In, right? And then July 25, we have Chavez, Cuban. Who else? Then Segura is on that card, another Mexican who's fighting a Filipino, and Antion, a Mexican kid who lives in California. It was a real good fight. It's a good card. And then August 15th, we have a new series that we just started, Pinoy Power. That's
besides Latin Fury.
So that's going to be the second.
Is that going to be that kid Mark Milligan?
That Milligan's on that card. Donaire is fighting Rafael Concepcion for the interim title, which will be the title because Darchinian's going to give it up. And then who the hell else we have on that? And then Luevano is fighting Barnaby Concepcion from the Philippines.
Where's that show going to be, August 15th?
Hard Rock in Vegas.
You and maybe Don King and maybe Golden Boy, the only promoters that could do your own.
Well, I don't see King doing shit.
No, he's not doing shit. But I mean, I don't see Golden Boy doing their own pay-per-views, really.
Well, no, they don't. They did one and it didn't work out. But look, if we wanted,
what I'm saying is, you have to have Bob Arum bankroll to do these shows.
But again, if you do it with HBO, what it means is on these kind of shows is it means you're paying them a commission to work on the shows because they don't give you a delay and so forth. So there you need your own money, but you start out 10% behind. We can do it because we have the infrastructure to do it ourselves. It's nothing to do with bankroll. Because if you have a smaller pay-per-view like they had with Valero, right? And they did it, but HBO distributed it, but it was their money, and whatever came in on pay-per-view, HBO got 10%.
What are your plans? I understand Valero, the licensing thing is going to change. I spoke to the commission on that. Yeah, Keith said that's liable to change
in August.
So what do you do with him in the fall?
Well, I'm going to we're going to try to get him on a show before the Pacquiao Cotto fight, and if not, I'll put him on that card.
Would you put him in against a formidable opponent, or you just
formidable? Because we wanted him to fight on July 25 just against an ordinary opponent, and he didn't want to. He didn't want to.
Is it possible he and Manny will ever fight, or is it hard to say?
Yeah, absolutely possible. I mean, I think he may. I don't know how good he is. I mean, I think he's very good. Well, he
can't tell by the but you can't tell by the opponent. So.
Well, Pitaloo is pretty good.
Yeah,
he's good. But if
he's exciting,
if Mayweather is injured and he cannot make a fight in the fall, which I just don't know, then I know Beristain is here now. I would suggest to Beristain that in that September date we could put Marquez against Valero. That's a hell of a fight. It's more Ali-like.
Right? Why?
Because of the adulation and the persona they have in dealing with vast numbers of people. Agler was a very private guy who was reluctantly forced to be a celebrity.
When did you first realize that Pacquiao had
What?
When did you first realize that Pacquiao had that potential to be a superstar?
Well, you saw it as soon as you went to the Philippines. So when I went over to the Philippines, it just blew me away. that fight will be against Gamboa. And that is the fight that I'm building for maybe a year and a half or 2 years from now. And that's going to be a monster fight, the biggest fight ever in the featherweight division. And
you spoke to O'Neill on that, or?
Well, we have a
You got an
contract
agreement with him now,
Gamboa.
you're co-promotional, so
Yeah.
he's in the house, okay.
Yeah, he's in the house. And Gamboa, that's why Gamboa is fighting on Junior's card, July 25.
Oh, July 25, okay.